So you're all packed up, you're ready to go, when in the back of your head you hear a little voice, and it's probably saying one of these 10 things, and it's really, really off-putting. The first one that we most commonly hear is roller skating is just for kids. Or I did that when I was a kid, I couldn't possibly do it now that I'm a real life, fully fledged adult. Now what? Well, of course you can. Roller skating is for everybody. It doesn't really matter on your shape or your size. If you want to have a go, go and have a go. Number 2 is roller skating is really dangerous. Well, that's true. The risk of falling is significant, but you will learn to trust yourself and manage other risks in your life way more confidently than if you didn't roller skate. Let's be honest, you can hurt yourself doing anything, anywhere. So as long as you take the proper safety precautions, like wearing all your safety gear, once you are beyond that initial part where you're constantly falling over and finding your balance, actually, it's pretty safe. Myth number 3 is you need to be naturally athletic in order to learn to roller skate. I've actually seen a lot of people with all body shapes and sizes successfully learn to roller skate and make it part of their lifestyle. Sure, you might be very athletic and your journey in roller skating will look different to somebody who maybe doesn't have a background with lots of activity in it, but all body shapes and sizes can learn. And as I said previously, it's actually gentle on the joints once you've got past that initial learning to find your balance period. Number 4, roller skating is outdated. Roller skating is definitely seeing a resurgence right now in 2020 when there was a huge uptake in activities that people could do by themselves and either outside or inside. We've seen a steady increase in the number of people wanting to give this a try. More people taking up this activity, there will be more provision made for those skaters. Myth number 5 is roller skating is only for smooth, flat surfaces. Well, of course, this is up to you and the kind of roller skating you prefer. If you enjoy smooth, flat surfaces and the experience that that offers, then that is definitely something you should pursue. And searching for the holy grail of smooth, flat ground is something that may well take you a lifetime. Certainly, it's part of the joy of exploring and viewing the world through a new lens, the lens of 8 wheels. However, if you are starting out, it's highly recommended that you actually do seek out smooth, flat spaces to begin with and build your experience and confidence there. After a while, when you feel you're ready to try something new, then take yourself to hills, take yourself to the skate park, take yourself somewhere that's not quite so smooth. Number 6, roller blades and roller skates are the same thing. If I had a penny for every time I heard someone say, "I love your rollerblades," I'd be a millionaire. It's been so often. I'm not here to judge people who incorrectly name the equipment, but we can try and educate them and just help them understand what the difference is. Rollerblades have wheels in a line. Sometimes they're also called inline skates. A roller skate or a quad skate has 4 wheels in a 2 at the front, 2 at the back configuration. With both of these skates, while the action of skating is similar, the balance point is not quite the same. You can see, particularly at the heel, that with the roller blade, the wheel protrudes slightly beyond where the heel is, making your stability forwards and backwards. You're less likely, making you more stable forwards and backwards. So you're less likely to tip and fall backwards. With a quad style skate, you can see that the wheels are pretty much in line with the heel. They don't protrude back in the same way as they do on an inline skate. So it's easier to fall off the back. That means if you stand up a bit too straight, it's easy to tip over the back. So we would usually suggest to ice skaters who are trying quad style skates that they need to keep their weight very slightly forward until they get used to the new balance point. Roller Girl Gang is a quad skate specialist. We sell one variety of inline skate, which is this FRX 80, and the 80 refers to the size of the wheel, which is an 80mm wheel. If you're starting out on inline skates and you want a skate that's going to progress with you to maybe an intermediate level where you can change the frame and it will become a rockered skate, so it will have a slight curve to those wheels, then this is a really great investment, and it's actually cheaper than this boot. Myth number 7, roller skating isn't a real workout. Excuse me, what? You should ask the people who were here earlier today having their private session. It's definitely a real workout. It's not just us being menopausal. I mean, as well as burning as many calories as jogging in the same amount of time, it's gentler on the joints, but you're also getting core strength and stability training. So roller skating is it's a great all-round workout. People think that it's not a workout though, because it's really fun. So it doesn't feel like you're actually working really hard, because you're floating around on your skates having a great time. Come to our Skate Fit class though, and you tell me if it's a workout or not. Myth 8, you can't stop quickly on roller skates. No. You can stop quickly on roller skates and remain on your wheels. It just takes practice. There are no quick wins in roller skating. This is an activity that you should enjoy, and it's something that is a bit of a struggle, but it's well worth it. You can plow stop, you can T-stop. If you have toe stops, you might be able to use your toe stops. You can definitely stop quickly. It just takes a lot of practice. Myth 9. Expensive skates are always better. Not true. You don't need the most expensive skates to get started, and very expensive skates probably won't improve your roller skating. Sorry. Actually, it's all about practice and technique. It is worth investing in good quality skates because they will give you a great quality experience. You will actually have a nicer time roller skating, and your equipment will last you for longer. I think that's really important because we don't want to send things to landfill unnecessarily. So supporting companies that build their products ethically, source their materials sustainably, and support other small businesses, we think that's something that is worth paying for. However, we understand that everybody has different needs from their roller skates at different points in their skate journey. And we commonly hear people say, I'll buy a better pair of skates when I get better. It's a bit of a catch-22 because you want to buy the better skates, but you want to improve your skills. Actually, It's easier to improve your skills if you've got a well-built pair of skates. Myth 10. Roller skating is just about going in circles at the rink. I know it's a myth because I used to believe that too. When I would think of a roller disco, I just thought of a kid's roller disco and children throwing themselves on the floor, red-cheeked, while there may be a couple of adults in the room, but surely they were working. They weren't actually there to enjoy themselves. And definitely that was my first experience of a roller disco as an adult. But we've come a long way since then in the UK, and that's because rink culture in the US has remained underground for a number of years, but it's never truly gone away. And we also saw documentaries like United Skates, Roller Dreams, which spotlighted the Venice Beach dancers, some of whom I've had the privilege to meet in a festival called Skate Love Barcelona. There are groups of people all over the world, and it's so amazing when these groups get together, and the power and the joy is palpable in roller skating. And it's no wonder that people love the energy of skaters and want to be part of the culture. And the great news is you can. It's really easy, but you have to be brave first and book something or take yourself somewhere. So just remember that debunking these myths can actually help more people find and access roller skating and keep encouraging this incredible activity to grow. And more growth means more safe skate spaces for everybody. Spread the word, and I will see you on 8 Wheels. If you want to know more about how to get started, then check this video.